up everyone, it's Elise and thanks for stopping in at my second channel, Elsa and Elise. Today I wanted to do a sort of talk through video of what happened to me during my Disney College Program phone interview. I had a bit of a horror story. It's not a horror story on the interviewer's fault at all, like on the interviewer's side at all. It was basically my fault of what happened. And I guess I will just jump right in and explain to you what happened during my phone interview. My phone interview was set for February 22nd. I think it was at 10:45 a.m. I think it was a Monday. I was literally so nervous the whole time. The reason I chose 10:45 is because I was scared of doing it too early to where I wouldn't wake up in time, and I was scared of doing it too late in the day to where the interviewers had already called so many people and they were already so bored with the answers. So I felt like it was a really good in-between. So whenever you sign up for a time, it tells you to arrange a 15-minute time slot before your interview time and after your interview time. It's 15 minutes before my interview time. It's like 10:15. And so I'm like, okay, I gotta go on my roommate. I'm gonna close it. I tell my roommate, and her mom happened to be there at that time, and I say, I'm gonna go in there and my interview is supposed to start soon. So at the time, I still had an iPhone 4, so it was really slow and really laggy. I'm sitting here 15 minutes beforehand, and I'm just literally psyching myself out. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna open an app on my phone. So I go to open the app, it lags, and then my phone starts ringing. I'm like, oh my god, she's calling. But on my phone, there was no way for me to answer it. Normally, whenever you call someone, there's like a green bar at the top that you can click on it if you're in another app and answer it. There was literally nothing. So I'm freaking out. So I press the home button trying to like go into it through the app, and my phone literally goes completely blank. Screen went black. So I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? No one had ever told me what to do if I had missed the phone call. I'm freaking out thinking that she's not gonna call me back. So I'm literally about to start crying. But I'm like, no, okay, let's just call her back. Let's just see what happens. So I call her back and it's busy. I call her back again and it's busy. So I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, what did I just do? I just lost my chance to go to Disney World. Normally you would think like, yeah, you know, she probably left you a message. You can probably just go and listen to it. The thing is, for some reason on my phone, there was this little box that would pop up asking me for a password to get into my voicemail. Well, the thing is, I had never set a password, so I had no idea what it was. And they say you have to call the Apple store to do that, to fix it, and I never had. So, even if she had left me a message, there was no way for me to access it. So I called her back one more time, and then it was busy again. I looked at my recents list of the phone numbers that I had called, and I noticed that when I was calling her, she had tried calling me back. And I was absolutely shattered because I figured that she'd already called me twice. She's not gonna call me again. Like, I already messed up twice. I'm freaking out. I start pretty much hyperventilating 5 minutes before the whole bracket of time is up. Basically 10 minutes after my actual interview time. Sitting at my desk, and I start freaking out. I start like hyperventilating basically. And so I call my mom because I didn't know what else to do. I didn't think she was gonna call me back again. So I call my mom and I start basically while I was calling my mom, I just start bawling. Like, before she'd even picked up, I'm like bawling. The earth-shattering bawling that you find out your dreams have been crushed. Like, sobbing, my makeup streaming down my face. I'm crying so hard I start coughing and like practically gagging. This is so gross, but it's so true. Originally I was gonna film it, but whenever I missed it and I felt myself like starting to lose it, I turned it off, and I'm really glad I did because it probably would have gone viral and a gazillion people would be making fun of me right now. So my mom answers the phone and I'm like, Mom, I missed it, I missed my call, I have no idea what to do, I just lost my dream, I'm not gonna be able to like my Disney World, what am I gonna do? And she's like, oh my god, Elise, what's going on? I can't understand you, what is going on? Oh my god, Greg, which is my dad. Greg, what do I do? Is she okay? And so apparently my dad called my brother who lives in the same town as me and was like, Michael, what is wrong with Elise? Go check on her. We can't understand her. She's sobbing and crying. We think she's hurt. So I'm just on the phone like, my name's Disney and I miss my God. And I literally probably 10 times worse than my imitation. And so finally she calms me down enough to understand what I'm saying. And so I tell her that, Mom, I missed my call twice. She's not going to call me back. I missed my opportunity. I'm not going to Disney World. So I try to go to the bathroom while I'm still on the phone to like get tissues and like blow my nose and stuff, and I just had another sobbing fit, and I remember like crawling on the ground, like crawling to the bathroom because I'm just like so traumatically upset. And then, you know, I blow my nose, come back in, and I'm still crying, and then I feel my phone vibrate, and then I hear my ringtone, and I'm like, oh my God, Mom, oh my God, she's calling me back, what do I do? She's like, well, answer the phone. So I knew I still had a little bit of time for the phone to ring, so I wipe my face really fast and like blow my nose really fast, and then I answer the call. You know, she was really nice anyway, even though I'd missed her call, and I was like, I'm so sorry I missed your call, and my phone is really old and it's really unreliable. When I got in an app it froze, and then you called and then I couldn't get it back, and then I tried to call you again, and I'm so sorry, and I guess I should have put down my friend's phone number to get a more reliable phone. And she was like, it's okay, you know, like, that's alright, it happens, you know, we finally got you this time, and thank God. But honestly, I do not understand how I got accepted into the program, because in my opinion, that was the worst interview of my entire life. I was coughing and like sniffing, and I stumbled like the whole time. The night before I had, you know, typed up possible lists of questions and, you know, wrote down what I had thought would possibly, you know, what I would try and respond to that if it was a question, you know, just to practice, I guess, so that I wouldn't be a bumbling idiot whenever my actual interview happened. And that went to absolute crap. I was a stumbling, bumbling idiot, and I repeated myself a lot. And I remember at one point during the interview, I was like, Michelle, I'm so sorry that I keep repeating myself. I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but I just want to apologize. I'm really flustered right now. And she's like, it's okay, you know, that's all right. The main questions that they asked me were about roles. They asked me what they thought I would gain out of the Disney College program, and then I remember them asking questions about the specific roles that I wanted to do. I was really upset at the end of the interview. I heard that during your interview, you were supposed to try and work in that how much you wanted to create magic and how much Disney meant to you. She didn't even ask me why I wanted to work at Disney. She only asked what I thought I would gain out of it. And so my interview lasted 22 minutes, which I thought was a solid amount of time, but I just remember being really, really upset and just disappointed in myself at the end of the interview. I remember just trying to laugh it off and tell my friends what had happened, just like making it a joke and a story and everything. My friends were like, oh, I'm sure you're joking, but nope, I was not joking. But anyway, good news is 2 days later, on my birthday actually, I got accepted into the program for housekeeping. So I was happy with housekeeping. I was surprised out of my mind though. I really wanted to wait to update about what I'd gotten until after I did my character auditions, which I did, and I got accepted to be a character performer through the auditions, which blew my mind as well. Anyway, that is my Disney College program horror story. Hopefully nothing like that happens to you, and maybe this video will prevent something like that happening to you. Just know that if you miss your call but you still are in the time frame, they will call you back, so be prepared for that. Don't stumble and bumble, but also be honest in your answers. Anyway guys, that is my Disney College program phone interview horror story for you. I hope you got some laughs and giggles out of it. Definitely learn from my mistakes. Good luck if you are applying for the Disney College program and you have your phone interview coming up. Don't let this make you nervous. They will call you back if you end up missing it, so you'll do great. Just have the confidence. So again, I hope you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button and join the family, and I will see you guys on my next adventure.